Hello. Today I play another game. Coil. A rather odd game. It's a rather short game too. So we're gonna make this quick. When she awoke from the coil, time didn't wait for her. It just watched her whimper as it crushed her ego, cracking her just enough to reach inside. The whole game is controlled with the mouse, if you haven't guessed. And yes, that's exactly what you think it is. So I just gotta... There's one. He whispered as she was divided, "This will make you remember that I'm part of you. Each cell is marked by my name. You can't ever leave me. I'm all that you have." And each part of the game is weird and requests that something weird happens. Like that. When he released her, she could feel his wet hair run through her fingers. As she descended into the darkness, his face distorted by their distance faded into the night. She was alone, yet she could still feel him inside her. The feeling was comforting and familiar, but his presence scared her. She knew he was still there, watching her just out of the light, waiting. No, stop gang raping me. Yeah. No. No. Get away from me. Nah. No. Keep away. I'm almost alone. There we go. She could find herself reaching out to others, taking small pieces of them with her as mementos. These are the things she felt were important. The things that made these people significant. Every aspect of her being was composed of others. Her arms grew stronger with every embrace. Her lips grew fuller with every kiss. Yeah. There we go. Well, this is rather easy. After all, this is supposed to be a very easy game. Though it's truly mysterious. She would lead them to him, watching as his hands reached out to pull them away, their essence consumed and nothing remained. She would fantasize what it was like to feel his hands on her body, penetrating her and draining her into nothing. This is like the weirdest part. like the music that plays during this too. It's rather nice, and it's mysterious. Oh. Oh. Now you digest those things whenever you eat them. But time did pass. They fell into one another at first glance, their fingers intertwined as they walked. This wasn't what she was used to, but from here on, things wouldn't be the same. Even though the longing lingered for once in her life, she forgot about him. Wasn't that sweet? After the dust settled and everyone moved on, once again she was alone, and she only had herself to blame. If she had just embraced her feelings when they called to her, maybe she wouldn't have taken in so many of the things she later grew to hate. Maybe it was time to change, so she closed her eyes, pushing out every aspect of everyone she'd taken in back into a world she never asked to be a part of. Sounds like she's weeping. She could feel him in the room with her. Her eyes darted around, searching for movement in the darkness, frantic and confused. Her breathing became fast and shallow as her eyes welled up with tears. He was here, and there was nothing she could do to stop him. She was scared of all the things she would be leaving, scared of how she would be treated, scared of what she had done. As the room grew dim, she could feel his hand reach out to her, touching her in a way that was comforting and familiar. She was leaving as he picked her up. He pressed his cheek to hers. And that's Coil. Like I said, it's a very, very short game. That's all there is to it. Really? Well, that's all there is to Coil. And we just got so many others. Well, we'll see you next time, I suppose. This has been Coil from the Basement Collection. Got so many other games for you.